everybody, it's Cynthia here. Been a long time since I've been back. I hope everybody's doing well. Having a nice end of the summer, beginning of fall. I'm just so happy with the cooler weather that's been happening. Yeah, I've always loved fall. Always loved fall. I was one of those geeky kids who loved getting back to school and seeing friends and football games and all that kind of stuff. So those of you who have been following my channel know that I am directing a show. Actually, I just finished directing. The show opened last night. It was awesome. The ladies did such a great job. I really I couldn't have been prouder. So I'm feeling a lot of relief today because now all I have to do, my paid job is basically over as choreographer and director, and now I just get to enjoy. I get to enjoy the show and enjoy seeing the ladies perform. So that's what's going on with my life. I am just going to share just a little garage sale. What am I saying? A garage sale haul with you. So I have been sleep deprived for like a month now. So you never know. You never know what's going to come out of my mouth today. But anyway, I wanted to get back into things. I haven't had a lot of time for garage sailing. But hey, let's. I'm just going to share some of these items with you that I found recently. Let's start with this one. This is actually a thrift store find. So I have a couple of lamps. They're these old, the old fiberglass shade lamps. You know, they've got the different tiers on them, and the lacing, the original lacing, is all coming off. So I had the idea to use some of this plastic lace. And I have to tell you, I kind of balked at buying it at the craft store because I was always a little shocked at like how much it was. And then at a thrift store, I did find this whole package full of all different colors. And I was sort of leaning towards doing something like teal or pink to relace it because, you know, those are kind of retro, you know, vintage colors. But anyway, I did find this. It's got, you know, the key rings and everything with it. So I don't know. It was just I thought, well, what the heck? I may as well have one more craft supply in my studio, and it's a nice variety of colors here. So yeah, that was one of the first things I bought. Kind of an impulse buy, but it is something I have looked for in the past. Next, there was this entire bag of vintage snap cards and some other things like I mean, there's a ton in here, vintage snap cards and hook and eye cards that I thought were really cool. Some I'd never seen before, like this star snap is awesome. So yeah, I picked these up just to use as ephemera in junk journals. This, I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I just loved this graphic. So great. I mean, you can really tell what era this came from. So yeah, some are older than others, but they're all really neat. This is just so awesome. So yeah, I got all of these snap cards, and as I said, just to use as ephemera in some of my junk journals. So I was happy about that. But this one's kind of cute too with the pink and Woolworths. Oh, I miss Woolworths. All right, so those were in the bag. I just noticed this little guy was in the bag. This is like a little cold tablets box. This is actually really cool. I don't know what era this is from, but Grove's cold tablets. Oh, it looks like it's just got some little hook and eye odds and ends in there, but that's kind of fun too. So yeah, that's what's in the little cold tablet box. I'll have to look that up. see what we can find out about Grove's cold tablets. And then there were these really cool, like, I don't know what color this is. Is this mauve? Anyway, kind of a purpley pink doilies. Some are a little slightly different color. But yeah, so I thought this was a kind of a cool color. These feel really thick, and I think it's possible there's more than one doily here. So anyway, yeah, I'll do that later. So a bunch of these doilies, and I thought they were an awesome color, so I picked that up. And then stuck in there were a bunch of embroidery floss, but it's all DMC, so it's nice floss. It's color fast. The colors are all things that I would be interested in using in projects. So I just picked that bag up, that kind of mixed bag of stuff. Let me pack all of these back in there. Just, like I said, really excited about all the snap cards. I just thought they were super fun. Zip that up, get that out of the way. Okay. Next, I found some books. This one I bought just for me. I'm sort of interested in the Tao Te Ching. So yeah, I just bought this just for me. I've heard people talking about it, and yeah, I thought that's a nice little book. I can put that by my bedside and read just little bits of that as we go along. It just looks like it's some sort of, you know, numbered meditations, and so that was for me. This book I picked up just because I think the artwork is nice. I don't know that this is from '96. I don't know if this has any special value, but I do like the artwork. The binding is kind of cool, this ribbon binding, but then there's also, you know, poems and quotes about mothers. So I bought this to offer as ephemera. Like, this beautiful, like, isn't that beautiful? It's a beautiful picture. This one, gorgeous. Yeah, so anyway, that's why I got that. Maybe offering that as ephemera, or you never know, I may keep it for myself. It looks like they do repeat. A lot of these pages get repeated. So yeah, that's might be a great to use as ephemera. That book. Next, this nice old volume of practical synonyms by Bechtel. Here we go. By Bechtel. I like the design on the front. It is not embossed, it's just printed on, so it is kind of rubbing off. Little cloth cover. I didn't notice this, the inside with the little book plate. Emma Kate Corkill. Don't know who she is, but isn't this beautiful? 1909. Lovely Art Nouveau. Art Nouveau. Now this has copyright 1893, but this does say publisher 1909. So yeah, just a little book of synonyms. Let's see. Encourage, inspirit, embolden, and hearten, cheer, incite, animate, urge, impel, stimulate, countenance, foster, cherish, promote, advance, forward, buoy up, and patronize. So, practical synonyms. There you go. That little book there. I don't know what I'm going to do with this book. I love these. I love these pages. I mean, it's just not sure what I'm doing with that, but I really love it. Next, this Boy Scout Handbook. From what year? What year is this? Oh, look at that. That's a great ad. This is 1963. So really, really awesome vintage illustrations. Just great. I mean, you can definitely till the era, I hate to say it, by the complete lack of diversity. You know, it's so funny how it's great, not funny, but really, truly awesome that we've all become a little more aware of that. But anyway, yeah, you look through here and there's lots of very attractive young men with white skin. I don't see any boys of color at all in this. So, yeah, they weren't even trying back in 1963. So, so anyway, I do like this book. I like the vintage illustrations. I wish there were a few more in color, but that's a-okay. Oh, look, all the merit badges. So yeah, from 1963, it's pretty awesome. John Jameson, Troop 22. There we go. Next I found this. This is a fairly modern Peterson Field Guide to Birds. I have sold smaller versions of this. I think, what year is this from? Like I said, I think this is pretty recent, you know, into the 2000s, 2008. But still the same great illustrations, just larger sized, as in the old Peterson guide. There may be some new breeds, some changes to it, but mostly I offer these for use as ephemera in my Recollect and Ramble shop. So there we go. Really nice Peterson guide to birds. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So yeah, that'll be in my Recollect and Ramble shop. Hopefully sooner than later. But now that I've got some time to use my brain again for other things besides directing and choreography. Monet Book of Days, just a journal desk diary. I don't think this has ever been used. I think it's brand spanking new. I will check to see if there's any value to this, but the illustrations and photos and of course paintings are beautiful. It is it doesn't have a year printed on it, so it can be used by anyone at any time. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. I don't know if I'm going to offer it. Well, what year is it from? I can maybe only offer it as ephemera if it's modern. Well, it says 1989. So yeah, this is old enough that it can be in my Two Dog Vintage shop. But oh, beautiful, beautiful. So there you go. There's an old vintage Book of Days. And then finally, you know, something that only junk journalers probably love. Well, junk journalers, and I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. What am I saying? Here is just, feels like it's kind of vintage, but yeah, it is just graph paper. 4 squares to the inch, and every junk journaler in the world loves that. So that is just the short haul video that I've got for you today. I was hoping I would have a little bit more, but haven't really had time to go to sales lately. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing well, as I said before, and yeah, I hope to be back here more often doing some flip throughs. I do have a journal to flip through, an art book that I made to flip through with you, and hopefully I will get both these videos up soon, and yeah, and I'd love to see you back on my channel. I promise to be around a little more often. So once again, this is Cynthia from Junk Journal Art Company, and I hope you guys are all having a great day, a great week, you know, and stay safe. Be safe out there, you guys. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.